saw some guys a while ago who were making a custom Porco Rosso game for the Nintendo DS.
For really?
Yeah, they were custom tooling it for the DS.
Things.
Yeah, and like it had like local multiplayer, like where you could, if there were other systems around, you could do dogfights and stuff. And I don't know how far it got. There's like some guy has some blog posts about art and like shows some basic versions of the game, but obviously did not complete. Otherwise, I would have it. I would have modded my Game Boy to play that.
I'm sure some copyright got in there and canned it.
Yeah, I guess we should say that the movie we watched while we were taking a break was Hayao Miyazaki's masterpiece, Porco Rosso. And now it's time to abandon any pretense of this being a Kingdom Hearts playthrough and just review the movie. I'm just kidding.
Our review.
It's good.
Go watch.
Yeah, this was Joey's first time seeing it. I've watched it probably a half dozen times. I had to watch it recently very meticulously because I did a paper on it. Oh, I'm at the exit. That's where the exit is. I have to go the other side of the dungeon to go to the next story room. My bad, everybody. Let's run the other direction.
Then you'll have to come back.
Yeah, I'll come back later. It's fine. I'll work my way back around town, moving fast. I'm not gonna finish that reference.
Okay.
And I miss you, ba-na-na-na-na, and I need you, ba-na-na-na-na.
You just said you're not going to, and what did you do?
I lied.
You lied to the audience.
I was acting, you see. That's
How else? How are they gonna like, favorite, and subscribe?
This
now?
is people are like, Jacob, you play these playthroughs, you don't seem to know nothing about Kingdom Hearts. That, my friends, is what we call acting. You thought that I was sleeping? Acting. Nope. It's a Patrick Stewart quote, but I'll
I know. I've seen it.
You thought I was asleep? Acting. Sleeping Darkness. There it is. Sleeping.
There it is.
I was asleep. That room was acting. Everybody's acting. This whole thing is a ploy from the get-go. What a beautiful, beautiful skyline that fades out into not anything.
No, it's good. It's fine.
Alright, here we go. Next story room. What do you got for me? No.
50. Oof.
I don't think so. What do we got here?
Oh.
Yeah, that got me through it. Alright. I was like, I ain't paying that. Key to guidance. Not today. I won't lose to darkness. Not today.
I won't lose my paycheck to darkness.
Are you Namine?
Yes.
I see. That was you.
Huh?
Forget it. Nothing.
I forgot. I totally forgot. We gotta preface this scene. This scene has the worst line in the hit. No, that's not true. It's not the worst line in the series. It's quite possibly the worst line in this game. Riku or Sora or otherwise.
Okay.
You'll know it when we get to it.
Come this way.
You'll know it when we get to it. The rest of the scene's mostly okay, but...
There he is.
How did we get him from the 13th floor to the second basement?
Shh.
What have you done to Sora?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
I'm asking important questions
He's
here.
just asleep. To get his memory back.
And he's like, what?
No, we go fade to black so she's explained the story to him
So,
now.
Sora chose to forget about this castle and get his old memories back?
You have a choice to make too.
Why me too? No one's messed with my memories.
It's not your memories. It's your darkness. In your heart there is darkness. And in that darkness is Ansem. He may be at bay for now, but eventually he'll wake, and he will take over you just like he did before. But I have powers you can use. With my powers, I can put a tight lock on your heart. That way, Ansem could never come out from inside you.
What happens to me if I let you do that? Will I forget? Everything? Like Sora? I'll have to.
The darkness in you will be sealed tight just like your memory. You'll stop remembering the darkness. You'll go back to how you were. Riku, please choose.
I assume she means she's going to erase his memory of everything that happened after he blew up the islands. I think that's what that means.
Worried. Will I sleep like that too?
Yes.
Figures. Sora always did as he pleased. Whatever we'd be doing together, he'd find a way to slack off. Even trying to leave the islands. I did all the work on the raft by myself. That's it. When this slacker wakes up, I'll tell him off. I told him to take care of Kairi, and here he is just taking a nap. But I can't chew him out like he deserves, if I've been asleep. I don't need my heart locked. I'm ready. I'm gonna fight Ansem.
But what if his darkness overtakes you?
If that happens, then the darkness will show me the way.
Yes,
What?
that's true.
That was interesting. But why was that true? Nominee, what do you
Why do I
know?
get the feeling that you knew I would say that?
I didn't know. I hoped. I wanted you to face the darkness. Because you're the one who can.
So that's the reason. That's why you came to my rescue inside that light. In the form of Kairi.
When'd you know?
Oh!
Oh!
I knew when I met you. You and Kairi smell the same.
Oh! Woo! Woo! Riku! What you doing, boy?
What does that mean? Why? What do you mean? You didn't mention at all, like, before this game, smelling. What do you mean you smell the same? You never once talked about how Kairi smells. What do you mean you knew it was her? Did you not just see the astral projection of her like we
Oh,
did?
dude, forget the nitpicky stuff that I would normally talk
You
about.
and Kairi smell
He just
the
said
same.
you and Kairi smell the same to a woman.
Why?
What?
Why?
What is she thinking right now? What is she thinking right now? This guy's a creepazoid. What a weirdo. I hope Ansem kills him.
Riku's just like, you two use the same hair care products, I can tell.
I can tell. I use them too. All right, let's get going.
Look after Sora.
She needs to look a lot more creeped out.
She does. That was not an appropriate reaction to that line at all. Oh well. Okay, back across the thing.
Okay, when he is like, the darkness will guide me, is that like the whole yin and yang
No,
thing?
I don't know.
Is there good darkness and bad darkness?
don't know.
Is there bad light? Is there good darkness?
See, that's what I think. That's what I'd
Is that what
like.
they're gonna be doing in KH3?
See, I kind of assumed like there are a couple of characters we're gonna encounter who are like, God, the darkness is so bad. If only we could just kill all of it. And the game clearly wants to say that they're wrong. But aside from Riku, we never ever see anyone who is good using the darkness for good. And he's some like kind of exceptional individual who can use both or something.
But at the same time, the only other person that they've said so far that's done both is Ansem, because they're like, he resided within the Twilight, and so do you. But like, he wasn't a good guy
Look, dude, I don't know.
at all. I don't know what makes
There's
Ansem.
there's certain things we could talk about more if I could spoil things, but like I think that like we're supposed to. I think, you know, with yin and yang, like, it's order and chaos, you know, and light and dark. So darkness doesn't necessarily have to be good, and light doesn't necessarily have to have bad in it, but, like, though that line doesn't make sense because what's being asked is, what if Ansem takes over you? Like, he uses the darkness inside of you to completely take over your body, right? And his answer is, it doesn't matter. I'll let the darkness that he just used to take me over help me find my way back.
I think it means, like, he'll be back in little, like, spirit Riku form, like, inside of him, and he'll be like, oh, this darkness smells good. It smells like Kairi's hair.
Like Kairi's hair.
I gotta go that way.
That's me, I don't know. Let's see, I don't know the answers to these riddles. Alright, moving on. Onwards and upwards. Whee! Oh, I thought that would work. I thought I could, like, dodge roll across this gap. That did not work. Oh well.
Oh well.
That was a good time.
Now we're going to the exit.
That was a good
I wouldn't
time.
imagine there's a whole lot more left of this game.
A good time was had by all. Let's save and
I want you to
stop
think
this
about
recording.
that. That means like nominate. Riku's like the first neutral person she's ever met. Like not trying to, not that she's not trying to screw over, and that also that isn't trying to use her magic against her or whatever. He's like, yeah, you smell like a friend of mine. Like I guess she doesn't. She's not offended because she's just like, okay, I don't have enough. I don't have enough social experience
to know that that's weird.
She's gonna meet Kairi one
Or maybe
day.
maybe it's just that we don't know anything about women and we're supposed to do that.
Maybe, but Kairi, she's gonna meet Kairi one day and just start sniffing her. Be like, yeah, I don't see how we smell the same.
Why are you sniffing me? Riku said that we smell the
said
same. Kairi's going, wait, he said what? Hold on a second.
When was Riku sniffing me? How would he know? Because he hasn't seen Kairi since like Destiny Island.
When did he develop his scent powers? Yeah.
He hasn't met her in this game.
Yeah, when did he develop his super scent powers? Because like he doesn't like this game doesn't start with him going, wait a second, I can smell something dark. He's just like that smells like darkness. So like when did he develop that ability?
I don't know.
Did he develop that in KH1 and just never talk about it?
But he obviously
got a good whiff of Kairi.
Obviously he doesn't smell like at the beginning of this game because he didn't know fake Ansem was fake Ansem.
Yeah, so his smell ability must have been developing as the story went on.
So how does he know how Ansem smells if?
Because he smells Ansem inside of himself.
I guess so, but
he smells like his own BO.
I guess so. But he wouldn't have any way of knowing what Kairi smells like.
What is okay? Hold
unless
on.
he's previously like sniffed her.
Does his deodorant smell like Kairi, or does it smell like Sora? We're talking about like.
Well, do we even know that they use deodorant? Because
yeah, look, the dude runs around shirtless all the time, well, without his sleeves. He's gotta have deodorant on, man.
You think that, but you don't know. Not for sure.
We don't even.
They haven't been able to buy self-care products. Like where's he gonna go buy?
From Traverse. I guess he didn't go to Traverse Town.
He doesn't get money in this game.
He didn't get money in this game. How is he? How is he maintaining that hair? He's been stealing shampoo from Kairi.
Nah,
he hasn't even been buying it. He's been stealing it from her.
That's the thing. He's not maintaining his hair in this game. Like it's just becoming a mess over time. It's just sticking that way. Like if you touch it, it'd be like touching a rock.
Oh, that's disgusting.
But it's the truth.
But amazing.
When was the last time any of them had a bath?
We were underwater.